Hey guys, so I was looking at my pile of DVDs to do for my DVD update, and it was absolutely huge. And I knew it was going to take multiple parts to do. So what I decided to do was I went searching on my hard drive and found one DVD update that I recorded, but never released. Ooh, unreleased footage. So, for part one of this DVD update, it's going to be that footage, and then you'll see me back here in part two, where I'm going to go over a lot of stuff. So, I'll see you there. And just a fair warning, even though I'm pretty healthy in part one, in part two, there's probably going to be a lot of jump cuts, because I've been sick lately, I've been coughing, so I'm just trying to do takes in between huge coughing fits. So, I'll see you in part two. Hello YouTube, I'm Dan, and I'm back with my latest DVD update, and I'm proud to say that I actually have two Blu-rays I'll be showing you, so I'm just going to start with them, especially because the director of them is part of, like, maybe half the update. So, the first two Blu-rays I have are Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, and I got these in a 2-pack for $25 at Walmart, so I thought that was a pretty good deal, seeing how sometimes one Blu-ray will run you 20 or 30. And these two films are actually meant to be viewed, you know, side by side. It's like this one is chapters 1 through 5, and then this one is chapters 6 through... I want to just double check to make sure, because I don't want to guess at the number. 6 through 10, pretty much. And then those chapters are broken up into their sub-chapters, which serve as the Blu-ray chapters. The film was written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. I've mentioned one or two of his films in the past, I believe, Pulp Fiction being one of them. And Kill Bill stars Uma Thurman, who was in Pulp Fiction with him. And the second one has a cameo appearance in one scene by Samuel L. Jackson, also from Pulp Fiction. And David Carradine is in it from Kung Fu. And it's just, this is really one of Quentin Tarantino's better films he did for his more recent work. But I'm not going to bash anything that Tarantino has done, because Tarantino just does awesome work. Like I said, and one more thing is, these two are actually supposed to be edited together for a special release, which hopefully will come soon, of Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair, which is these two cut together a 4.5-hour piece. So these, great, definitely check these out. Next up is Jackie Brown Collector's Edition, another Quentin Tarantino film. And this one really got loaded up with bonus features. It's got a Quentin Tarantino introduction, Jackie Brown How It Went Down documentary, a look back at Jackie Brown, interview with Quentin Tarantino, Chicks with Guns video, deleted and alternate scenes, Siskel and Ebert at the movies, Jackie Brown on MTV, Pam Grier movie trailers, Robert Forster movie trailers, Pam Grier's movie radio spots, Jackie Brown theatrical trailers, TV spots, still galleries, reviews and articles, filmographies, enhanced playback track DVD ROM feature, trivia game DVD ROM feature, screenplay viewer DVD ROM feature, French language track, Spanish language track. It's in widescreen. Great cast, seriously. This is supposed to be like a parody of like blaxploitation films and stuff, which actually Pam Grier, who plays Jackie Brown, she is this one here. She was known for doing a lot of those films. She did Foxy Brown, and there was one about coffee or something. Coffee? I don't know. But this has a great cast. It's got Robert De Niro. It has Samuel L. Jackson. He's one of the best. Bridget Fonda, Robert Forster, Michael Keaton. Another one of Quentin Tarantino's... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Another one of Tarantino's great films, and as a little added bonus, it came with a little fold out, that on one side are two Jackie Brown trailers, posters, one with Robert Forster and one with Pam Grier. Or on the back, which is the one I'll be hanging in this room when it becomes mine, is this one, which is like a 70s style grindhouse type, blaxploitation type poster. Looks really nice. Nice little addition to have there. And the case really is well designed. The discs are beautifully put together. This is really nice. It even has a trailer on it for the original special edition release of Pulp Fiction. So that was kind of cool to get to see. While we're talking Quentin Tarantino as a director, another one I got is Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof, which is part of a Grindhouse double feature with Planet Terror, which I still have to pick up. I thought this one was interesting, especially with the concept of Kurt Russell playing a killer. Kurt Russell plays Stuntman Mike, who is a killer who kills in his death-proof car. And, I don't know, it's just weird seeing him play a killer. However, this is the extended unrated cut. It's a little bit longer than the theatrical cut, and it actually is a Film de Camp official selection. That's got that little marker on the front. And I thought this was good. This was worth checking out too. Zoe Bell is in it, who's actually a stunt woman who's worked on a lot of Quentin Tarantino projects. And I believe she was Uma Thurman's stunt double, or she did stunts for Kill Bill or something. So this is really cool to check out. The last film I'm going to show you today that has Quentin Tarantino on it is From Dusk Till Dawn. Now I got this. There's a couple releases of this out. There's a special edition and there's the DVD with this cover, but the one I got is at Walmart. It has this cover, plus on the disc it's got a full-length 108-minute documentary called Full Tilt Boogie, which is the making of From Dusk Till Dawn. I haven't checked that out yet, but I've watched the movie. It's got a young George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, Harvey Keitel, Danny Trejo, and Cheech Marin are in it. It's really another great vampire film, worth checking out. Very interesting. I haven't heard good things about the sequels, but I thought this one was well done. Up next is a boxed set I picked up for 16 bucks at the local FYE, and that is Back to the Future. This is the original trilogy DVD release, the 2002 release, I think it was. And it's not as fancy as the newer release that's out, i.e. this one is only a 3-disc set with the movie and some special features on it. But I thought this set was well done. This is the full screen version. And I went for the full screen version of this because I know there were some issues with the widescreen version where they kind of cheated and they took the full screen and just put black bars on it. So you actually got less picture and missed jokes and stuff. So I picked this up until I decided to get the more recent trilogy. But for now, sorry about that. For now, this one is really good though. I really do enjoy this set. And it was great getting to go back and rewatch all these. Up next are two films I picked up together in a 2-pack. And they are Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Don't tell me how these two got into a 2-pack together, but they did. Silent Hill I watched. I thought it was pretty good. They're working on a sequel to this one. Sean Bean's going to be back in it. It's actually going to focus on the character of Heather Mason from Silent Hill 3. But this one, they didn't really mention any of those names like Mason and stuff. But I thought this was well done. I enjoyed watching this, but I thought it was a little weird. And it confused me a little bit because I'm not a huge Silent Hill fan, but my girlfriend loves this movie, so I decided to check it out. And I figured for $5 you can't go wrong because I wanted to start a Resident Evil film collection, and that was there. Now this one is the one DVD in this entire update I have not had a chance to pop in yet. But I've heard good things about this. I've heard this is one of the better video game based films to be made, so hopefully that will prove true. But yeah, these both are supposed to be good. This next one was my way of trading up from VHS, because I haven't been able to find this anywhere, so when I saw this I was like, I have to get this. I picked this one up for like $6 or $7 at FYE, and that is The Mask of Zorro, 2-disc special edition, disc 1 being widescreen, disc 2 being full screen. This one was directed by Martin Campbell, and it stars Antonio Banderas, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Anthony Hopkins from Silence of the Lambs. And I just picked this up because I love this movie. Because, you know, as a kid I loved watching these types of, like, swashbuckling, fighting, all that cool stuff. So when I found this on DVD, I was like, oh my god, must buy. Check this one out if you haven't seen it. There was a sequel, The Legend of Zorro, was not as good. Was not as good. The last two I'm going to show you are TV on DVD. This one I mentioned being my mom's at the end of the last DVD update. Since then, I was able to cheat her out of it and get her to give it to me. And it is TV Flashbacks, 10 episodes set, My Two Dads, You Can Count on Me. And at first, I didn't really care about this. And then I watched it. And it's got Paul Reiser in it. And Paul Reiser went on to star in the sitcom Mad About You, which I thought was well done, with Helen Hunt. So I wanted to see some of his earlier work, and this really, I enjoyed it. And it's got great cast. You know, it's got Paul Reiser. It has Stacey Keenan as the little girl, and Greg Evannigan as Joey. And then it's also got Florence Stanley from Law & Order, Giovanni Ribisi, guest star from Friends and Avatar, and football great Dick Butkus. So it's awesome just getting to see all these guys. And this show, really, it is funny. These two guys slept with a woman, she dies, leaves the girl to both of them. They have to decide to put all of their hatred for each other aside and raise said little girl. That causes comedy. And the final DVD in my update, I don't know if you've noticed, has actually been running behind me. And of course, now it's at the credits, so you can hardly tell what it is, but it is The Simpsons. The complete first season. I just got this yesterday on DVD because I went to visit my godmother and she had a spare copy of this one, so she gave it to me. So I'm very grateful for that. And one of the discs you're going to notice is missing because it's popped in there. But nice 3-disc set, nice fold out. This isn't really one of the best season releases they ever did for The Simpsons, but I'm not going to hold anything against them because I own Season 6, I own Season 12. This was Season 1. They hardly knew what they were doing with DVDs at the time, but they still managed to load features onto this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching my DVD update. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/DanStransky. Check out the blog from themindofdan92.blogspot.com. Dragon King 1992 on DeviantArt. What else? I think Hollywood Lights 1992 or HW Lights 92 or some variation of that .tumblr.com. Let me see if I can check that real quick on my iPhone, because I want to get people following on Tumblr and stuff. Yeah, Hollywood Lights 92, I think. Yeah, looks like it's kind of cut off. So yeah, HollywoodLights92.tumblr.com. Hollywood Lights 1992 on Daily Booth. And okay, until next time, this is Dan signing off. I'll catch you later.